Happy Sunday. Hello, Mandy. Happy Sunday to you. It's a surprise one today because I wasn't here yesterday and I'm feeling a little bit better this afternoon. So here we are. Hi, Mary. Good afternoon. How are you doing? How is everybody? What y'all sipping on and what y'all working on? I do have some coffee. This one's called Buttery Caramel or something like that from Barney's Coffee. Pretty good. I like it. And then in my cup, um, it's Waterloo coffee. I mean, Waterloo water. It's a sparkling water from Walmart called Waterloo. I don't know if anybody has heard of that before, but they're really good. I can tell you they're really good. Hey, Miss Glow. Hi, Mary. How are you today? Good to see you. Hey, Lorna. Good afternoon, evening, whatever it is where you're at. So, yeah, sparkling water in my cup. Oh, it has been a busy couple of days and just, it's a lot. It's just a lot going on. Anyway, but it's okay. We'll get caught up and I'll let y'all know what's going on. I need a haircut, so my hair is kind of in a mess. It is what it is right now. It's like berry. It's like berry flavor, I think is what they call it. But if you've been wondering what they taste like, they taste really good. There's no sweeteners or anything. And the natural flavorings they use are non GMO, just whatever the berry or the watermelon or the whatever. So I was happy to see that. Hello, Lynn. How's it going? Glad you're here. Artie, glad to see you. Hello, hello. Kathy came in. Hi, Kathy. A beautiful day. Garden plants on the deck, grilling tonight, Diet Coke, and cross stitching. I forgot about that to bring that whip over here. I have not worked on it. I need to work on it. I have a cross stitching one too. Hey, Russ. Good to see you. How are you doing? What you doing out in the daylight? Happy Sunday. Glad to see y'all. What y'all been doing? I went off of the tramadol. So let's just start right there because if any of you have ever had to go off of some medications, you know that there are times when they will kick your butt. And that's what's happening is I went off of tramadol and it's kicking my butt because I just don't feel good. Yeah, I just don't feel good because it just gives you that feeling of not feeling well. Maribel, hey, good to see you. Oh, it's cloudy there. Oh, girl, we are sitting at 93 degrees right now. Whew, been a day. Mr. Fiber's watching races, and we went to breakfast this morning. Had a really good. I had steak, egg, hash browns, toast. It was good. It was really delicious. Hey, Denny Benini, where you been, girlfriend? I hope you're okay. I was wondering about you lately because I hadn't seen you for a while. So good to see you. Glad you're here. And then we came back and went to Dad's and took him some of the frozen meals I've had going for him for a while, plus one fresh one, some stuff from the crock pot. And then Mr. Fiber got his vehicle and we brought it back, and he did his oil change and then took it back to him, and then he did my oil change, and now he's watching the race. Yesterday, let me think. I walked, was doing pretty good in the morning, and it was really sore, so I got out and I did my walk. And then by the afternoon, I was feeling like crap. And it was like, okay, my body is not liking this not having tramadol stuff. Hi, Roseanne. Oh, you were off in New York. I see. Well, that's nice. I'm glad you got to spend some time with him. That's awesome. Good deal. I'm glad you're okay. So it's just been that, and I have been working on stuff. I have all of my projects are sitting over here, and I want to make a little list of them, and probably will be putting them in a see, and I had a list going, but I haven't kept up with it. I have not been in my planners, y'all. It's been really bad. I just haven't had the brain space. So I'm going to have to go over this and see what I'm working on. I think that this was because I had finished stuff. I'm going to just do a new list, I think. I think that'd be my best bet, just to do a new list. Did Gracie come in? Hi, Gracie. How's it going? I think we are done with our cold weather here for sure. Oh, here comes Serbs. He was outside in the sun. Hi, Bubby. Oh, you went rolling. You're a dirty dog. Can y'all see all that dust on him? He is not liking this only 2 cups a day food thing. He's not liking it at all. He moves his dish around for about 40 times looking for more food underneath the dish. Where is the rest of it? Hi, Tammy. How are you today? Lazy Sunday. Good. That's good. So I want to go over what I've been working on, and I also want to go over you guys' makes from the Facebook group and anything that you guys have sent to me in my email, that kind of thing, and just pull some winners for a couple. I want to pull a couple of winners for some stuff today too. Okay, so there's that too. And then next week I will start getting things all packaged up and start sending them out, and they won't all go out at the same time. I'll just have to slowly get them ready and slowly start turning them out next week when I can get them done. Okay, so just be patient with me. Anybody who has won, Vanessa, if you are watching, again I say I have not heard from you, so you did win something from me on Friday for the Stitch and Crime make along, and so I need you to get a hold of me if you watch this. Anybody sees Vanessa Jones, let her know. Hi, Bonnie. Come on in. Okay, so where do y'all want to start? You tired today? Oh, I took a 3-hour nap yesterday afternoon. That's how bad I felt. So when I got up, I was like, I just wasn't feeling good. My body is rebelling. Okay, let me bring in. I'll bring in my hands. And show y'all a little bit. Let's do it. let's do it this way. I'll be down here. So this is the top that I'm working on. I just want to show you this way, and then I'll show you frontwise. This is going to be the front. So this right here is the top, and then this is it's a mesh. Okay. But right here at the top, it's a little bit denser than down here. I made it a little more open at the bottom. Can y'all tell that? And this right here is where it's going to attach, and this will be underneath the arm. I do not have a pattern for this. All I'm doing is just winging it. Here is the front. So I marked this as the front. This is the granny square top that I did. Okay. So there's the front. This is the middle. This right here is where it attaches. So this goes on here, and it attaches there. Okay. So let me kind of show you what this is going to look like. You guys liking it so far? Hi, Lori, come on in. I just saw your post from Facebook. I'm so glad you found some really good deals. Really good deals. Oh, it does tell me something. Yes, today you're feeling it. That's what it tells me, girlfriend. You are feeling it. You be careful. Okay, so here is the top part. Now, the idea is for it to go around the shoulders like that, right? So it's an off the shoulder. And then this will attach here. Right? And then that will go under the arm. And then I'll do a back panel also. So y'all get it? What do you think so far? Hi, Laura. Come on in. This one is a really fun color. This is Red Heart. And it's the Super Saver Jumbo Speckles. And this one is the Jade Speckles. So I'm not sure how I feel about this right now, because this is looking okay. And I would imagine, I feel like it might be a little too tight. I hate to take it apart right now. And I'm just using a regular white to put it together. But I don't know. You can see it's kind of slipping up. So I thought, well, I could come back and put something across here at the top. You know, on the sides of it. So not putting it together, because of course it's coming in pieces. So this piece, front and back. So 3 pieces right now. We'll see. But that's where I'm at with that one. I have 2 of these that Chelsea sent me. Thank you, Izzy. I hope you do too. Good to see you. I was thinking that same thing, Bonnie, that when I block it, it's probably going to block out a little bit bigger, and it'll definitely soften up because we know that Red Heart softens when it's washed. I think that's what I'm counting on, is that having the both panels on it and the structure will help hold it down a little bit more too. The only and I like it. It's just the only thing that I'm not liking is that it might be just a little bit too tight here at this bottom part right here. Not here across the top edge, but this bottom edge. This part might be too tight. We'll see. I have one more square that I didn't put in here. I made another square. And then once I put it together, I felt like I had enough. So, and now I'm thinking I should have put that other square, but then it might have been a little bit too loose with one more square. And I'm doing that with a J hook, the 6mm, the ugly brown clover hook's the one I'm doing that with. Okay, so let's write that down. The jade speckle top. So there's one. Okay. I know you're recovering. You're a dirty boy. All right. So with the Granny Square card deck, this one is the one I'm reconstructing. Yeah. Kept thinking that it's not going to fit, but once you blocked it into, okay, cool. Yep, that too. Yeah, the arm movement up and down. That's what I was thinking. We'll see. It's just an experiment, and it's definitely not expensive yarn. Actually, I didn't even pay for this one. Chelsea bought it for me. So, okay. So that one I have, when I was in, well, this was started with squares. This was started on another channel, and this was started with squares. And what I wound up doing is putting this, I'm reconstructing it. So it started with those 4 squares. See them? These 4 squares in the center is where I started. And now I've been reconstructing it based on the cards. And the card I'm doing now is this one. So it's 4 colors. And you're supposed to be making each one a square, but I'm now doing it in rounds. So this was 1, 2, 3, 4. And then for 5, it would have been a center one and then 3 of the other. So I did one row of the first color and 3 of the other color. And then the next square was, gosh, I can't remember. But I couldn't tell the difference between the 2 yellows. It was 2 yellow colors. So I put the orange in between. And it's a solid. That one was a solid. Hi, Sally. And then the next square Maybe I should show you the squares. You'll be able to understand what I'm talking about better. Let me get those out. So see, we had these squares. We had one, and then a solid granny. And then we had the solid square, but done in colors. So this one's not the granny, it's the solid, but 4 colors. And then we had a solid in 1 color. I have ham on the brain myself I guess because of Easter. Okay, and so this one is the one I'm talking about. There was a center color and then 3 rows of the white. And I did that one. That one was the one where I did this. This was the pink and then the 3 colors, okay? The next one was a solid, so not granny, but solid. And it was this one. And that's that. Then the next one was a half and half, but in granny clusters. So half and half. So what I did was I did 2 sides in the blue, see? 2 sides in the blue and 2 sides in the white. Okay, so now I told you we're doing the 4 color one. But this is proving to be rather interesting because how do you join it? So what I've done, let me put this on the ground. And I'm using, these are all DK weight. These are all DK weight. And I'm using a G hook. So right here, see how I joined it? It does not have the traditional center hole like the other granny does. It's a little bit different when you join them together when they meet. I come over and the first one, I go into that corner with the traditional corner piece, and then I go back. When I come back, come across, you have to build the steps. So I'm building them in the end of the third one and putting the 3 in the end of it as I go up. So that's different. So far I've done this peachy color and this yellow color, and now I'm working on the orange color, and then I will have the teal color. So that's that. That's where I'm at with that one. And then the next one will be a 2 color, but in the solid. And see, then it'll be a 4 color in the solid. So that's fun. And I don't know whether I'll get through all of them because this will get bigger, and I don't know if I'll get it all done. But I love it that it's DK weight. I really like it in DK. Thank you. I'm enjoying trying to figure it out each time I pull another card. Okay, how am I going to make that work? you know? Okay, so there's that one. This one is the Granny Stripe blanket. I can't remember if I have worked on this since I showed it to you guys. See if I can find my progress keeper. Yes, I have. All right, here's my progress right here. Hey, everybody settle down. There's my progress keeper right there. I did this much right here on it. Several rows, really. And this one is it's based on the Attic 24 Granny Stripe blanket, but I'm fading it. So I hold one color until I run it out and just change the other two colors. Unless I get bored. And this has a whole bunch, and these are all fingering weight yarns. But it's so heavy and hot that I can only work on it some days. So see, I worked quite a bit on it during January, but now it started to get warm again. I hadn't really worked on that one. I'm working on the DK weight one. Okay. So let me write that down. We've got the Granny Stripe blanket. And the Granny card deck blanket. All right. And then I forgot how many squares I have on the other one. This is how many I have of that one. Let's run through them. You guys want to run through them, see what they look like? Hi, Deneen. And hello to all of my lurkers. I want to tell y'all, all my lurkers, thank you for being here. Thank you all so much. I'm so glad you're here. I see you and I appreciate you very much. All right, this one is the Expression Fiber Arts. Fingering weight blanket. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and some of these were just scraps, and 5. And this one is a neutral. And then this one's being put together with the yarn from the sweater that Mr. Fiber took apart for me. 6, 7, 8, 9, see, little scraps, and 10. And this is the yarn that he took from the sweater he took apart. It's a fingering weight cotton mix, and it has little speckles in it. Okay, so that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, 21, 22. This one has 4 different colors. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. That's 30. I need to do another white one. And then these are the ones I did the other day that I showed you. So it's 31, 32, and 33. So I have 33, and you need 64 for that blanket. Hey, Jolene. Jolene, Jolene, Jolene. So that is that blanket. Okay. Okay, and then this is the one that we're doing together. You're welcome. Here is how mine is looking. I think I want to do just a few more rows of this. In case you missed it, on Friday night, we picked Moss Stitch. I think it's called, is it called Moss Stitch, y'all? This is the Scrap and Crime blanket from Friday night. And there's how that stitch looks. So it's single crochet, chain 1, single crochet, and then you come back and I've been changing colors every row. I think I want to do just a few more rows before I move on. But this is another one. Gosh, what is it about the way that a scrap blanket feels? There's something so squishy and tantalizing about one. They just make you feel so good, a scrap blanket. You know it? I don't know how to describe that. All the different yarns and the different stitches and stuff. It's tactile and textured, and they're wonderful. I love them. And I'm using the Prim hook for that one. The J hook. Prim J hook for that one. Well, hello, Christy. I missed you this morning. We were so busy doing some other stuff. Went to breakfast with Mr. Fiber, so I missed yours. I'll have to go back and watch. I'm glad you're here. And hello, Ellen. I'm glad you're here. Mandy Moo. Did I say hi, Mandy Moo? I hope I did. I think it is too. There's something about it. They're just so fun and they just feel so good. Okay. Then I have my Scrap In Crime blanket. All right. I have not worked on this since I showed it to you, but I'm getting there with it. And this one is Mr. Fiber's hat. Let me show you down here. The colors might be a little bit different. It is a 2x2. It's knit in a 2x2, 2 knits, 2 purls. It's a very stretchy fabric. He knows I'm making him another one, and he said, be sure you make it long enough. It needs to be burrito size. Did y'all remember that he uses it when he's not wearing it in the winter? He's using it throughout the year to put the burritos in to take to work. And it is, I think it's 9 inches. Well, just about 9. A little over 8. We're getting there. It barely fits in my Bridget bag now, the Tattooed Ladies. And this is the Big Twist Living in the color Community. He picked it out. Yes, it's a burrito cozy in the summer. And then the other one is a Made in America yarn. I don't remember I've lost the deal for it. But it's a really high twist fingering weight, and I'm holding them together so that the material is not so open. So this is by Queen's Crafts by Bridget. This next time I think that I sit down to work on this hat, probably I will finish it. And I'm using my Addie squares. I love my Addie squares for hats on a 16-inch cable. This one is a fixed cable. I like the fixed 16-inch cable for hats. And this is a little doodad I got at a craft show at the Dallas Fort Worth Fiber Festival. I got that in one of the booths. Okay. That is the Burrito Cozy hat. Hey, it's what makes you enjoy it. You're doing whatever stitch makes you enjoy it, and that is absolutely great. Okay, now gosh, you guys, this is another Bridget bag. It's the Japanese knot bag. Queen's Crafts by Bridget, the colorful butterflies. This is my Joyce cowl. This is all I have left of this color. Getting really close with that one. This is all I have left of the second color. And I think I'm just going to hang on to this and put it in my scrap blanket, our scrap and crime blanket. And then this is what I have left of the third color. Now these are Bougie Mat Yarns, Malabrigo. It's going to be a snood. The last time y'all saw it, I believe it was right here. And I had just started this one, right? Look at that. It is just everything, let me tell you. It really is. I absolutely love it. So I faded these colors, and I did it where it's very random where I do my pearls. It's mostly stockinette stitch. Isn't it stunning? This Malabrigo is it's just amazing to work with, you guys. It really is. These are all one of a kind Malabrigo, and this yarn was given to me by Joyce. She's yarn motivated here. And so what I did was I started with that one that had just the tiny bit left. And then I moved to this one. And then I faded these in also, you guys, the little one stitch here, one stitch there, you know, when I was switching it over. But when I went to this one, it gave us this like really drippy kind of look right down the, and I absolutely loved it. And it did the same thing going the other direction. Hi, Chuck. How are you today? And so then it went up here. And like every now and then I do 4 pearls and 5 knits, and 4 pearls and 5 knits, or 1 pearl and 8 knits. I mean, it's just all very random. This one here, I did a seed stitch. Here I did an entire row of pearls. I'm fixing to do an entire row of pearls up. See, I did one here, a whole row of pearls up here. So a garter row. And I'm going to finish with this one, and I'm going to do a couple more rows plain stockinette, and then I'm going to put the other one in, and I'll finish with this one. And the reason I wanted to finish with this one is because I want this one around my face, okay? Because this is going to be a snood. So when I finish, because I added a half again stitches after so far, right about here, I added about every other stitch, I added another one so that I'd have twice again, like a half again stitches. So this is 1 time, this is 1.5 times stitches up here. And that way it'll come up over my head and it'll be bigger at the top here. And then this will be around my face. Hope that's making sense. Hi, Matt. Yes. It's Matt yarn. It's Malabrigo. I saw your coloring. It's beautiful. So yes, this thing is just it's like, when you're a kid and you got a blankie. Yeah. It'll be very, very nice to have as a feel good cowl in the wintertime, spring, fall, winter, you know, whenever we've got a cool day. So I really think if I sit down maybe one or two times, I might finish that one. It's close. Let's put it that way. It's close. Good to see you. Hello to you and Rebecca. Hi, Victoria. Good to see you. Okay, what else we got? Now I have a couple things in here. Well, okay, this one is another naughty bag. And I'm just going to show it and put it down because I need to start on this. This is the one, I want to say Wendy sent me this bag, but this is the one that has Mr. Fiber's project in it that I have not started yet. This is the covers for the stereos, but I have not started it, but I want to keep it on my list so that I will get to it. Hello, hello, Michael. Good to see you. Glad you are here. Yes, the yellow rose of Texas, huh? How's it going? Is it hot there too? I bet it is. Get ready for the week today. Oh, well, maybe you'll find a couple hours in there somewhere, Lori. Turntable covers. That's what those are. That's what that's going to be. The turntable cover. I haven't settled on anything for that. I just haven't settled on anything. I need to get it going again. I think I'm going to crochet it, and I just need to do it. I just haven't. So we'll get there. I need to put it on here though, so I start on it. Hey Shad, good evening. Good afternoon. It's not evening yet. Good afternoon. Yeah, it has been very, very warm here today. Yeah. Okay, and then I have worked on the Advent, but not a ton. This is the train case bag from Knit for Brains. Let me show y'all what's in here. This is the Advent. So I did a little bit more on that one. It's time to bring in the next color. But if you have not seen this, I am now doing it started as a knit project and now it's a crochet. I was doing it all in single crochets and doing the Advent minis and then the main color in between. And this will be a very long scarf. I haven't decided whether I will just do a little something on the bottom or whether I will put it together so that it's a infinity. but I did start doing a little bit of color work with the colors, and I am going to do that. And then ever so often I do a half double crochet because it gets me a little farther, a little quicker. Yes, everybody hit the like button. Thank you, Shad. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, some of you guys are still getting some, and this is the next color. And I'm going to use this as contrast color work. So I haven't really done much on that, but I do some here and there. Okay, Advent. Writing that down. I started today in my Naughty Knitting Sack. This is the one with the skeletons. I started another knit washcloth. And this is Dishy from Knit Picks. I don't know the color. I don't have the ball band for it. But this is what I got done going to breakfast with Mr. Fiber today. This went with me in the car. So washcloths. Okay, and the last one is in the bag that Mr. Fiber got for me. And this restaurant is now closed. If y'all remember, he went over to breakfast and he brought me back this bag. Well, they closed the restaurant, but I still have this bag. This bag, this one I put our crotchety crochet project. And we're going to get back to that next week. So you'll have to go through and look for the stitches to do the 1 through 4, I believe. And then this next one will be our repeat. So this is a sweater Mr. Fiber took apart, and it's like a thin boucle. And it's kind of a cocoa color. And I'm holding it together because I'm crocheting with it. I'm holding it together with this, which is a Honeybee Knits color called Victorian Bee. This was her colorway. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Thrifty Crocheter. And if you remember, this is where we were at. This is where we were at so far on that shawl. Okay. So we're going to, the next 2 rows that we do on this next week will be the repeat rows. So if you need to go back and see if you're, how many of you are doing this? Oh, you're welcome, Michael. I fully plan on someday getting to them, but you know how it goes. I did want to have them in my collection. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, on Crotchety Crochet we are doing from this book. This is the book that we are working from. And the one we're doing is called Does anybody remember now? I shouldn't have changed places. I think it's the shell cape. Isn't it the shell cape? Yes. And row 5 and 6 are the repeat rows. And this is what it's supposed to look like right here. That's what it's supposed to look like. I'm trying to see which picture. Let's see if I can find it for you. You have to go through the book and it's held together with yarn. The book is. The book itself is held together with yarn. Well, I want to say that it's this one on the front. I'm almost positive it's this one right here. This one. And see, it has a texture down at the bottom. So, join me next week when we do the crotchety crochets. But remember that I am doing the traction now. And so I go Monday, Wednesday, Friday for that. And that is everything right now. I'm still making the, okay, what's that one called? I'm going to call it the vintage. I'm writing it down. That's 11. Oh, good. You know what I thought about doing? Oh, hi, Bridget. I've shown 2 or 3 of your bags. I got projects in going right now. Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Oh, I haven't made one of those in a long time. The tater tot hot dish is so good. That's with the hamburger and the tater tots on top. That's so good. Yes, it's a vintage book. It is. It's a vintage one. And we're doing it on Crotchety Crochet. So if you guys want to join me. Hello, Granny D. How are you? Happy Sunday. We all want to come have, let's go have hot dish. She's just up here in Oklahoma. She's not too far. Although it would take me, if I wanted to get to Michael's, it would take me about 4 hours. If I want to get to Tamara's, it would take me about 5 hours. All right. That's my project lineup, y'all. And now let's look at your projects. taco tater. Huh, that sounds good. Yeah, that does sound good. Okay, we're going to do that. And let's go over to Facebook and look at all of you guys' projects. So Lori found some bargains at, was it Michael's? She found these at Michael's. Some of them were $2.99, and some of them she got. Their sticker books were marked down to $7. Really? I'll try to go by there tomorrow. I will try to go by there tomorrow and see. Well, come on. You guys are welcome anytime, Michael, just so you know. You just want to have a weekend, you know? I have a pull-out bed up in the front. Okay. Oh, okay. These are from Sharon. Sharon Creates. Aren't they cute? Can I do that? Yeah. Those are cute. What does she say? Oh, she didn't say anything about those. Okay. And then that one. Look at him. That turned out really good in that yarn. Oh, I love that. I don't think I had seen that one. You know, she makes a lot of things for the kiddos. See you later, Michael. Have a great day. He's doing fried chicken. Ooh, that's cute. Oh, there's another little bear and another blanket. So, wow, she has been busy. Wow, Sharon. I need to get in there and make some comments on these. I hadn't done that. And then we have Maureen. It doesn't say what she said. Oh, what did she say? Finally put her squares together. Another cardigan finished. Cool. I love it. Maureen makes such beautiful cardigans. This one, she made one of the scarves. I think this was a fiber spider. Yes. She said this one was the Queen Anne's lace. Isn't that cool? That makes me think of some really cool things to do with some of the bulky weight yarns. Where is, I had some I was thinking that would look really good like that. See, those black beans and rice is what I was thinking of doing. We had another crock pot in town, and I was thinking that I would put the ham in one crock pot. Oh, did you put a post in? Okay, I'll get caught up in just a minute. And then this one is Kathy, and she made that one that I got from Hobby Lobby. I love how it turned out. This is the one that I did that was the gray. I used the gray and the fluffy yarn. Didn't it turn out good? She used Karen Cloud Cakes in rhubarb and a G hook. There's another one by Maureen. Now, I love this. I could see a guy wearing this, or anybody who loves neutrals. It just looks great in those stripes. So nice. I don't remember if she said which yarn. It's an anniversary cake, and the color is Blackbird. How nice is that? Yeah, I don't want the heat either. I don't. Hi, Lori. Good to see you. Isn't that Queen Anne's lace neat? It was a great idea. She's got to say something. I can't lurk anymore. I have to say something. Hello, Pebbles. This is Kathy's Stitch and Crime blanket. It's turning out. So I just love them. I love how they're turning out. We'll tell you one thing, that Moss Stitch is making it kind of like draw in just a little bit. If you guys want to, you could put stitches on the end of some of these if you think that it needs it. Isn't that fun? So fun. Hers is already getting big. Here's another one from Maureen. I think this one is, oh man, I had this anniversary cake. I had this one. I can't remember the colorway. Uh, but she used this vintage paid for pattern called the multicolor crochet jacket. I love the construction on this one. This one looks so cool. This is Mandy Moo, isn't it? I think it's Mandy Moo. I like that. Is that a poncho? Slice of pie shawl from Fiber Spider. Red Heart Comfort in washed teal. And she says it comes out huge. And now she's doing the Pretty Peaceful poncho. Oh, I love that. That Pretty Peaceful poncho is fun. In the Lion Brand Bundle of Love Potpourri and Pound of Love in Quartz. Oh, there's Abilene Yarn Co. I'm going to be doing a walkthrough in there. I'm going to be doing a video. This one is Eileen. That's is our Arlene. This is hers. Her scrap and crime blanket. Look how good it's coming out. They're just so fun. There's Sharon did another blanket. She does these for the kids, and I can't remember it's the organization. I just can't remember. Gosh, Sharon's, you've done a bunch of them. Oh, that was Matt's shopping trip. This is another one Maureen did with a cluster stitch, it looks like. No, don't know what that stitch is. This was the first anniversary cake. She got these anniversary cakes from somebody. It's a free pattern from Yarnspiration. Hi, Tank. Oh, that's what I did yesterday, girl. I slept for 3 hours yesterday. Another blanket from Sharon. See the anniversary cakes. I think she's used all but one now. This one is so cool. Look at that. This was no pattern. She did Aja Joy colorful cardigan to construct the body. And then the bottom is a mosaic Fiber Fox Studio pattern 18. Isn't that neat? I think that's one of my very favorites that she did. This is my scrap and crime from a while back. This is Luck of the Draw, week 5. This is the Mama Swift pattern. Jax did the tutorial, Creations by Jax. This is Kathy's blanket. Those colors are so pretty. That looks so fun. Really makes it look cool, doesn't it? Oh, she probably could do it in about a month. That was that newest hat pattern. I really like that. Maureen did the Fiber Spider Virus poncho. Sharon made some. Can y'all see this? Man, I don't know how to make it any bigger, but these are flowers. Turned out really pretty. There's the cowl. That's the last time you guys saw it till today. Margaret made a blanket. A baby blanket and a hat and a table runner. Baby V yarn in Tricycle Time. The table runner is a Jada in Stitches, and the baby blanket is a Lily Knits. That's fun. There's the painting that this may be where we were at the last time that I showed these. This is from Tank, and she painted instead of diamond painting. I love how it looks. Yeah, I think we were already. This was Joan's Scrap and Crime blanket. Sharon made the hat. Cute. Kathy diamond painting. That one is so pretty. You know, I love them colors. Elizabeth made, when was this? Was back in February. Yeah, I think we've already seen some of these. But this was Elizabeth's plastic canvas. Whew, she made a purse. Yeah, okay, we've already seen all of these. So, I don't know how many Scrap and Crime do we have? Let me see if I can figure it out, okay? I'm going to get out of the pictures, go into the group, and Matt said that he posted something, so let me bring that up. Here is Matt's picture. Oh, that's the bougie blanket with the Malabrigo Rios Wales Road. Looks so pretty. Oh, isn't it fun to see them in pictures and see them in person and all that and put it all together, because it really makes such a difference. Oh, that one was not. Kathy said that one I showed was not a diamond painting. It was a cross stitch. Oh, wow. I have not finished my cross stitch. I haven't even got my first one done yet. I'll get there. I'll get there. Was she talking about which one? I'd have to go back and find it. All right, so let me do a search. Scrap and Crime. Oop. here's what we're going to do. We've got Annie. Oh, she can't be the only one who put it in there. Okay. Mishi's having her 2-year birthday party tonight. Okay. Hmm. Well, okay, I approved you, Tammy. You're in. But I'm trying to find where I put the deal for the blanket. I know it was there. Did I take it down? Maybe I did. They do. And it's so much fun. Isn't it so much fun to look at them? I love it. Okay, Lori. It's so much fun to look at them. Okay, so Annie, Joan, Kathy. Who else is doing a scrap and crime? Tank, are you doing one? Did I see yours? I think Tank is doing one. Did I miss anybody? Raise your hand if you're doing a scrap and crime blanket. Raise your hand. Now let me go to my email, because I believe I have some in there. It's always harder to get into stuff on my computer. Oh, yes, Jolene's doing one. Yep. Gotcha. Number 5, Jolene, you're number 5. Because I know I have other folders. Why are they not here? Oh, because I'm in the wrong email. That's why they're not there. It helps if you're in the right email. I have 2 because I have 2 channels. Okay, Leanie, number 6. I think Izzy sent me a picture. She's number 7. Dawn P. Actually, those are more for scrap and crime. Yeah, Dawn P. Number 8. This whole year's been crazy, Tank. Don't you think? Stephanie from Lefty. She's number 9. I'll show you these here in a minute. Why can I not find the attachments? Okay. This one is Stephanie's. Lefty Crochets and Mirror Knits. That's hers. See you later, Matt. Thank you. And whoop. This one is the temperature blanket from Dawn P. This is the blanket that Izzy did. There's that one. I'm working these windows, y'all. I'm working them. Okay, and I already showed you Leanie's. Anybody else? Did I miss anybody else that's making one? Matt, we can consider Matt as one because he's doing that blanket for, and he sent in a picture, so that's number 10. Did I miss anybody? Tamara, aren't you doing one? Or did you already finish it? I think Bree is doing one. Or she may have finished hers, right? What did I do with her picture? Let me look on my... Let me look on my computer. These may be the ones I showed y'all before. Yeah, these are the ones I showed before. Okay. I'm looking at the dates. Whose is this? Does anybody know whose this one is? I don't know. That is not helpful. So now I will go back to the pictures. Okay. Got Matt. I'm going to flip through them and see if I miss. Well, Sharon, Tamara's blanket. Okay, Tamara, hold on. I'll do it before I forget. Uh, wow, you guys sent me a whole bunch of stuff today and I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. I'm way behind in there. Goodness gracious. Okay, well I don't see it in there, Tamara. Sorry. But I'm going to put Sharon down. She would be number 12. She's got like 5 or 6 of them. I'm flipping through the pictures real quick, see if I can find any more. Nope, you didn't send me anything, Denny. You're right. I can't remember when we started this round of it, though. Margaret. Margaret would be 13. Oh, there's the one from Tamra. Here's Tamra's. Oh, look at that. How cool. Oh, I like that. I like how you bordered that. That makes it look really cool. Okay, Tamra J. Number 14. I like that, Tamra. Thank you. I think that pretty well covers everybody now. Wait, whose is that one? Jolene. Did I show yours, Jolene? I don't know if I showed Jolene's. There is Jolene's blanket. And that was from February 7th. Hi, Frozen. How are you? Oh, it's looking good, too. I wonder, did you finish yours, Jolene? Did you say you finished yours? Maybe I didn't go back far enough on some of these projects. But yeah, I think we've seen these. This one, I think Maureen. That one is Maureen's. The log cabin. Yeah. Okay. So we have 15. I've got 15 on here. Oh, forgot what I was doing. A number from 1 to 15. 2, which is Joan. Diamond Ring Girl Joan. Yay! See, it's Joan. That's awesome. Now we'll do how many of those were, oh, I closed it already, didn't I? Yeah, I closed it already. I'll have to go back and pick another one. Yes, the date, that's a good idea. 4, 13, and 25. Very good idea. Well, if you guys had to pick one, who would you pick off of Facebook for a winner? If you guys had to pick one, a winning project, I'm going to have you guys pick. I'm going to mark the chat. Ready? Whose project did you really like? Put it in the chat. Of the projects I showed on Facebook. I know we all love Maureen's cardigans. I know it. I love her cardigans. I just every time she puts one up, I'm like, oh, I love how it turned out. Oh, I love how it turned out. Denny says all of them. It's hard to pick, isn't it? Tank like the log cabin. I love those log cabins. I'm going to need to do another one of those. But y'all see, I got a lot going on, and I'm trying not to start things. Really trying not to start things. The bird. Which bird? Which bird? I don't remember the bird. Did I forget something already and it was just like 10 minutes ago? Because I do that pretty easily. And y'all, we have 413 people in our Fiberfloozy group. Thank you very much. It's so fun. I'm looking for a bird. Oh, the painted one. Yeah. Dirt. This one. The peacock. It is beautiful. Whose is this one? You know, this is another one of Matt's projects that he's doing, but I can't remember the yarn. He has said it like umpteen times. That is his godmother's shawl, and I cannot tell you what the yarn is. Not a friggin' clue. Oh, and Rebecca too. There's Rebecca, Fiber Jazz Rebecca. Hi, Cindy. Okay, I think. Okay, I'm gonna mark. I marked the chat. Okay, hang on. How many comments do we have? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm counting. I think I got 14. Hello, Divergent. Good to see you. I think I got 14 votes. Number from 1 to 14. Number 3. Denny says all of them. That's a good vote. See, you've been gone 2 months. See, Denny, when you come back, the good stuff happens. Okay, so Denny. Denny is the chat winner. Joan is the scrap and crime. And then I think we had several votes for Maureen. Didn't we have the most votes for Maureen? I think we did. Hi, Jeanette. How's it going? How's all the hats going? Are you doing good? Are you getting lots of hats in? She is collecting hats for the vets, you guys. Yeah, I think Maureen is our Facebook winner. Okay, so Joan won Scrap and Crime, Denny for chat, and Maureen for Facebook. And then I have Annie, Vanessa, and I think there's one more. So that's all I can do for now, y'all. It's a lot. Oh, Adele. Adele won those books. It's okay. It's okay. So that's fun. Oh, you're in West Virginia. Oh. So I hope that you guys had fun today. I want to say thank you to all of my members. Thank you all very, very much. And I don't know if I have, let me see if I have, I may have the ability to do some more members. Let me take a look. Because I gave 5 away yesterday. Shh, woman, hush. Yep, I can do 5 more. You guys ready? Here we go. We'll do 5 more. Let's see who gets it. Frozen, yay. Divergent, yay. Suzanne Fenton, yay. Marshall, hey, yay. And Rita Pacheco, Marshall Hurley, Suzanne Fenton, Divergent, Crafter, and Frozen Stone. Congratulations. Yay. I think that's it for me. Yep. That's all of my freebies for this month. We'll do this again. And I need some ideas as far as what you guys would like. I try to do members lives. I need to schedule one. So now that we have some more new members and stuff, I will try to do that. Schedule a members live soon. I don't have a set time for it. It just is what it is with me, y'all. It is what it is. Okay, I'm going to go and relax because I'm getting sore again. I know we didn't do any paper crafts or anything like that this week, but I hope this was fun either way. Y'all enjoy the rest of your weekend. I appreciate you all very much. I love hanging out with y'all, and I hope that you guys enjoy it here. And I'll see y'all as soon as I can. Okay? We'll be doing some more crotchety crochet this week for sure. Maybe Tuesday or Thursday kind of thing. Maybe not that many, but maybe I can get a couple of them in. Okay? All right. Love y'all. Have fun today. I love you, Chelsea. I love you, Oliver. I love you, Solomon. I love you, Mr. Fiber. And I love you, Carrie, wherever you are. I'll talk to you later. Bye.